Hi Libra, this is your February 10th through the 16th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Libra. We have the High Priestess clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Three of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Empress and the Chariot. And we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with a water sign. We also have Taurus. We also have Sagittarius. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. I gotta be honest with you, Libra. This is a classic secret admirer reading. On the left, do you see those 6 cards? The 3 cards that came out and the 3 clarifiers. This is a classic secret admirer reading. Really, it really is. All right, there's nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. All right, but this person is most likely already in your life. If it's a brand new person entering your life, they're not going to make themselves known right away. They're going to be secretly admiring you from the distance, right? For some of you, it could be somehow associated with children. Right? Whenever 2 or more pages show up in a reading, I always bring up children, right? And we do have the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. Maybe both of you are single parents. Maybe both your kids go to the same playground or they go to the same school, or maybe one of you works with children and the other one brings their kid to that school or kindergarten or what have you, right? It's just for some of you. All right, anyway, yeah, the High Priestess clarified by the Page of Swords. That's it right there. Secretly admiring. Secretly keeping tabs. That's what those 2 cards put together are. No other way to interpret this. Not if you ask me. Right? The Seven of Cups clarified by the Eight of Swords. More watching you. Perhaps they found you on social media, or maybe both of you are already connected on social media and they're watching you. And they're overthinking. They're stuck. They can't think of anything else. It's like, I don't see an obsession card. Like, if the devil were to show up, I would have assumed that they're like borderline obsessed with you, but they're still watching you. Yeah, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, they're stuck on you. Stuck on you, Libra. All right, and so here comes the Page of Cups clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Here comes the invitation, or here comes them approaching you. The Three of Pentacles clarifying that. Perhaps that's how you already know this person, or this is where they want to invite you to, or if both of you are going to be participating in something, this is where they will approach you, right? Because the Three of Pentacles is a card of when a group of people get together and do something together. You know, it could be absolutely anything. Could be a workplace, could be a gym, could be, again, the school where both of your kids go to, or playground, or maybe they invite you to some kind of a cooperation thing, event, or what have you. So this is what I think it is. The Page of Cups, they're finally asking you out, or approaching you, or inviting you. And the rest is history. Libra, the rest is history. Temperance on the bottom of the deck. I should have probably mentioned it earlier. It is a card of it could be a Sagittarius. You know, Temperance is a Sag, major arcana card, but it's also a card of patience. So whoever it is, they're very patient. Perhaps they've been patiently watching you, observing you, or patiently waiting for some kind of an event so they could make a move or so they could invite you. All right. Temperance is also a card of balance. Balance, all right? Yeah, any potential outcome. The Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Chariot. All right, full steam ahead. That's what the potential outcome is. Full steam ahead. All right, all aboard. This train is departing. And you two are on board of that train. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a marriage proposal card. The Empress in the middle, it's actually you. Libra, the Empress is shared between you and Taurus, but since this is your reading, I assume that's you. The Empress is also a card of somebody who is loved and cherished. It's a card of a mother figure, right? It's a card of a spouse figure, okay? And the Chariot is that train that you're boarding. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's also a card of maybe moving in together or relocating, right? It's a card of victory and success. All right, looks good, Libra. So you got somebody watching you, and they're about to make a move, and it's all good after that. All right, Libra, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Libra, this part is for you. We have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups clarified by Justice. We have Strength, and we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, another Libra, Aquarius. We also have Leo on the table. So here's the deal. I assume you're the Queen of Swords. Right? I assume that's you, unless you're dealing with a fellow air sign, just like you. Justice, clarifying the Six of Cups, it's actually your major arcana card. So technically, you could be in this reading twice. You showed up right away with the Queen of Swords and then as a clarifier. So what's happening here? There's definitely an element of the past. Right? The Six of Cups is a card of something or someone from the past. Not necessarily an ex. It could be a situation. It could be a place. It could be a friend, a family member, somebody you went to school with, what have you. Right? And it could be you who's reaching out or who is going somewhere where you've been before, or you're reaching out to somebody from your past. Or somebody may reach out to you and you will have to show loyalty. Right? Strength. Let's talk about the Strength card right next to the deck. It could simply be a Leo you're dealing with. But Strength is a card of loyalty. It's also a card of passion. It's also a card of holding back. Right? Yeah, it's also a card of courage, by the way. Courage to deal with the past. Maybe past is catching up with you. I don't mean to scare you, but I don't see it as being like very critical or bad. No, I don't see that. I don't see anything falling apart, or I don't see you stressing over this that much. Or at all, right? But with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you may have to be very decisive. You may have to be very crystal clear. You may have to clarify something. You may have to say yes to someone if somebody shows back up from the past, and you may have to show loyalty, right? So that's what's going on. You're definitely dealing with the past, but I think you got it under control. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Then we have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Wands, and we have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, Libra, you'll be sitting at a major crossroad. Even though there is no major arcana cards on the table, but we do have 3 cards that could be interpreted as cards of having to make a choice. All right, 3, not 1, not 2, but 3. So this makes it a very typical Libra reading. And I'm saying it with love. Anyway, speaking of love, the Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups. Somebody is going to drop this huge love offer on you. Huge. Right? I think they know that they messed up in a big major way in the past, and the only way for you to even consider them is for them to do something big, major, when it comes to love. That's what those 2 cards are, right? Both of them are very loving cards. The Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups are the most loving Ace and the most loving Knight, right? Respectively. And we also have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, it could be like paperwork, or it could be tickets to a game, to a show, to a concert. It could be tickets to go somewhere together, right? Page of Pentacles could be money. If they owe you money, they will start paying you back or pay you back. It could be something tangible, something you can touch, something symbolic, just because, maybe you had little something, a toy, and they'll send you a picture of the toy telling you, oh, I still have it. Or, it's just an example. And then we have those 3 cards, those 3 choice cards, the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Up to you, Libra. I know, no pressure, no pressure. But yeah, maybe you're dealing with a water sign, I don't know. But it could be any zodiac sign. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, another Libra, Aquarius. We also have Virgo on the table. I gotta be honest with you, this will resonate with you if you're going somewhere, Libra. We have 3 cards on the table that could be interpreted as cards of literally going somewhere. And I think that's what's going on. 3 cards. The Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So all 3 could be interpreted as cards of going. And I think for most of you, that's you who is going, or maybe people are coming to you, or everybody is going somewhere, right? The Three of Pentacles right next to the deck, this is where everybody is going, or the reason. It is a card of collaboration, cooperation. It could be a conference. It could be people gathering together to work on a project. I don't know. But there is a trip coming up, and there is a bunch of people doing something together. All right, the Magician on the bottom of the deck. It could be a card of somebody who is like very creative, very resourceful. Maybe maybe the Magician is somebody who's going to teach you some tricks. You know, somebody who will teach you how to get your job easier, better. You know, maybe you're becoming the Magician, or maybe you work in the entertainment industry and you're the Magician. All right, I don't know, but that's what's going on. A trip and a collaboration. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Libra. We have the Page of Swords, the King of Swords, the Six of Swords, clarified by the Chariot, and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but also have Cancer on the table. The King of Swords, the second card from the left. It could be you. It could be you, Libra. Or it could be another King of Swords. All right, so what's unexpected, what you're not expecting, is a trip. You know, so this spread is kind of, sort of, it kind of looks like the previous spread, the work, business, and finances spread. All right? At the same time, it looks a little bit like the first spread, the new love spread, because we do have the Page of Swords here. The Page of Swords is most likely a message, right? If we're not talking about the same situation as in the new love spread, then the Page of Swords is a message, a notification, right? And it could be a message coming to you, telling you that you got to go, you got to travel, you got to get on the train, on a plane and go, or it could be somebody messaging you and letting you know that they're coming. They're coming your way. Right? There's definitely a trip. If this King of Swords happens to be an Aquarius, it could be their birthday. It could be their birthday, and maybe they're inviting you to go somewhere for their birthday. Or maybe they're letting you know they're going to come see you for their birthday. Or something like that. All right? There could be like a new car being purchased. The Chariot could be literally a vehicle, literally transportation. All right? So, yeah. What you're not expecting is either you having to go somewhere, or maybe this King of Swords is going, and maybe they're inviting you, or maybe they're going to be in town and they want to see you, they want to catch up with you, something along those lines. Or again, it could be work related. Alright, Libra, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.